Welcome back to the channel. If you're in the market for a luxury SUV in 2025, you're in for a treat. Carmakers have really stepped up their game this year, blending high-end materials, advanced tech, and serious performance into big, comfortable machines that are still practical enough to handle daily life. Whether you're after something fast, something quiet, or something electric, there's a luxury SUV out there that fits the bill. Let's take a ride through 5 of the best luxury SUVs you can buy this year, all with their own flavor of what luxury really means. Let's start with the showstopper, the Ferrari Purosangue. Yep, Ferrari made an SUV. Sounds crazy, right? But somehow, they nailed it. This thing isn't just a sports car with a lift kit. It's got a huge 6.5-liter V12 engine under the hood that screams like a proper Ferrari should. It'll go from 0 to 60 in just over 3 seconds, which is insane for something this size. But here's the twist, it's also comfortable. The interior is super clean, with top-notch leather, carbon fiber, and Alcantara everywhere. And while it has back doors, it still feels like a driver's car. Ferrari didn't cram it full of screens, they kept it driver-focused. It's expensive, sure, with a starting price around $400,000. But if you want speed and style without sacrificing space, this might be your dream ride. Now, if speed isn't your thing and you'd rather float through life like royalty, then the Rolls-Royce Cullinan Series 2 might be more your vibe. It's the kind of SUV where you don't even want to drive. You want to be driven. The exterior looks elegant and classy as ever, with a few fresh tweaks for 2025, like slimmer headlights and a bit of grille work. But inside, that's where it really shines. Think massaging leather seats, a starlit ceiling, real wood trim, and doors that close themselves. It's so quiet, inside you could hear your own thoughts. The ride is buttery smooth thanks to its crazy suspension system, and even though it's got a big V12 engine, it's not about speed. It's about making every trip feel like a 5-star experience. Honestly, it's less of an SUV and more of a rolling palace. The price? It starts around $325,000, but with customizations, it can easily exceed $1.2 million. If you're after something more grounded, a luxury SUV that won't break the bank but still feels like a treat, the 2025 Lincoln Nautilus is a great pick. Lincoln went all in on comfort and tech with this one. The first thing you'll notice is the massive 48-inch screen that stretches across the whole dashboard. It's not just for show either. It's intuitive, responsive, and runs on Google's built-in system. But it's not just a tech fest. The cabin is really calming, with soft lighting, high-end materials, and seats that heat, cool, and massage you. Lincoln calls it a sanctuary, and honestly, that's not far off. You can go with the turbocharged gas engine or the hybrid if you want better mileage. Either way, it's smooth, quiet, and a great daily driver that feels more expensive than it is. Pricing starts at $51,790 for the base Premier trim, with the reserve trim starting at $61,010 and the top-tier Black Label at $74,950. Now, let's talk electric. If you want luxury and cutting-edge tech but don't want to burn any gas, the Rivian R1S Tri-Motor is seriously impressive. Rivian already made waves with their electric pickup, and the R1S takes that same rugged meets refined vibe and puts it into a 3-row SUV. The new tri-motor setup cranks out over 850 horsepower and goes 0 to 60 in less than 3 seconds. Wild for a family hauler. But it's not just fast. It's built to go off-road, tow, and handle bad weather with no problem. Inside, it's clean and modern with sustainable materials, big screens, and a super customizable interface. It's also pretty roomy and super practical, which makes it great for families or road trips. Plus, with over 380 miles of range, you're not constantly stressing about charging. If you want an electric SUV that can actually do SUV things while still feeling premium, this one delivers. The starting price is $105,900, with fully loaded models reaching around $111,200. Last but not least is the Polestar 3, another all-electric SUV. But this one comes from Volvo's high-tech spin-off brand. If you're into sleek, minimalist design, this thing is going to hit all the right notes. The cabin looks like something out of a Scandinavian design magazine, with clean lines, a big center screen, and cool materials like vegan leather and recycled trim. But it's not just a pretty face, it's got real performance too. With up to 517 horsepower, it can move when you want it to, and the ride is super smooth thanks to its adaptive suspension. One of the coolest things about the Polestar 3 is the advanced driver assist system, which uses LiDAR to scan the road and keep you safe. It's quiet, comfy, and just feels different, in a good way. If you're ready to go electric but still want something upscale, unique, and stylish, this is a great option. Pricing starts at $73,400 for the base model, with higher trims reaching up to $84,900. So what's the takeaway here? Luxury isn't one size fits all anymore. Some folks want loud, powerful machines like the Ferrari Purosangue. Others want to cruise in quiet comfort like they're in a private jet, which is where the Rolls-Royce Cullinan comes in. If you want something a bit more realistic that still feels high-end, the Lincoln Nautilus gives you a lot for your money. And for the electric crowd, both the Rivian R1S and Polestar 3 show you don't have to give up performance or style to ditch gas. At the end of the day, luxury means different things to different people. For some, it's about speed and status. For others, it's about peace and quiet. And in 2025, the top SUVs give you all of that and more, without making you choose just one. Whether you're driving yourself or getting chauffeured around, there's a luxury SUV this year that's going to feel like it was made just for you. Thanks for watching.